go with me, we'll put it up for you, back to Genesis chapter 1, verses 27 and 28. This is what is called the cultural mandate. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. Let's think about the words, be fruitful. What is God telling humanity to do? Be fruitful. Well, here's what it shakes out to be. It really means have babies. Now that's interesting. First thing God tells the first couple to do is have babies. I want you all to have babies. I want more humans on the planet. He's also going to say, we'll look at that phrase in a moment, and multiply and fill the earth. But all three of these, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, I want you to understand, apply to the human race in general, and not to every individual specifically. The Lord Jesus was a human. He was God-man. He never had a wife. They never had babies. The Lord Jesus was not guilty of the sin of omitting to obey the cultural mandate. It's not given to every individual. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7, the Apostle Paul extols and praises the value of remaining single as you serve the Lord Jesus Christ. And he says, I would that you all were like me, single. Singleness is a wonderful thing when it's a godly thing. And single people aren't going to have, they're not supposed to have babies. But they're not deficient in failing to fulfill this mandate. It's not given to every individual equally. It's given to the race as a whole. It's important that we as a race are fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. And it's in the providence of God that some are single. This doesn't exactly apply to them. It's in the providence of God that there are couples who would love to be fruitful, but God has not, to use an old term, opened the womb. God has not answered that Hannah's prayer for them, not yet anyway. And we all understand that can be an enormous difficult struggle for people who are wrestling with infertility. All sympathy toward that. We understand how deep and powerful and strong that desire could be, and when unfulfilled, it can be overwhelming. We understand that, all sympathy.